Shall we get down to business, everybody? I do want to make as much progress as possible, so for you fine early birds, you will get to see the continued downfall of my Detroit Pistons, and of course, Chat's Nuggets on pace to make the playoffs after using a tactical nuke and re-signing Nikola Jokic for a whole bunch of money, and we'll see if he can do for you what he did for the Nuggets in real life. But Chat's team is, of course, taking shape, as always. I don't know how the hell you guys get away with some of these fucking moves, but Galeno, happy to hear it, by the way. Shout out to Mills for the 59 months on the primer. Let's take a look at what Chat's team looks like now. This is a little refresher. Murray, Beasley, Isaac, Dermanenko, and Jokic. It's really not bad, man. And, of course, an injury to Mudiay. Damn, that is really not bad. Whoops, I wanted to take a look at my lineup because it's Isaiah Thomas and his band of merry men. Hey, Tim Hardaway's my coach now. Apparently, we fired my head coach. Oh, poor Tim Hardaway. You finally get your chance, and this is the team that you have to coach, huh? Yikes. Can we get an update on Steph Curry? We can take a look at how the Nets are doing. And Meg, sorry to hear that, but I do appreciate you stopping in. I got to be honest, bench depth, max that shit out, baby. Get everybody some playing time. Everybody. I don't even care. Everyone's getting playing time. And shout out to Monty as well in the 8 months. You guys are far too kind with the resubs right now. Thank you for that. Let's see how this season plays out. We'll take a look at like Steph and the Nets once we get towards the playoffs and stuff like that, as I need to sign a rando scrub-a-dub-dub for the rest of the season. So there we go. Mobski, how the heck are you? Which means I can still stay on 13 because there's no way that guy is getting playing time. Good. That works. That works. Up to 10. Look at the Pistons winning a couple of games here and there. It's a goddamn miracle. I believe we already checked this last night, but I don't believe there were any. Yeah, there aren't any extension issues because I was going to let go of Isaiah Thomas. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We didn't check. Can you beat Curry, Durant, and the Warriors? Oh, wait. Curry. That's the challenge. It's the unexpected challenge that nobody saw coming, right? So, yeah, Isaiah Thomas, I got to let him go. So we got to have Frank be our starting point guard. Isaiah Whitehead, Tony Roten, they can both go. Although Isaiah Whitehead, yeah, I can't re-sign him right now. Galeno, I don't think so. Mr. Mario Hezonja. How much money are you looking for? $6 million? That's honestly not too bad if he continues to develop. Like, he's not looking for crazy starter money yet. Let's see if he accepts this. And he does. So Corey Brewer can go. Villanueva can go. Gortat Najinka can go. Okay, cool. That's the only guy I need to worry about. For Chat, Moutier is still on a rookie scale. Carroll and Dudley are both going to go. Thomas is going to go. You guys got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about in the slightest in Denver. Not even close. And you guys are going to make the playoffs this season. Honestly, you guys could probably end this year. I think if Jokic goes off in the playoffs, this could be over very, 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 very quickly. Very quickly. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. 5th in the conference for Denver. Jeez, you guys are going to win 50 games. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead in the water already. We're just getting this started. I'm already going to be dead. James Harden wins consecutive MVP awards. He is your 2019 NBA MVP. Averaged 34 points a game with 9 assists. That's pretty damn stellar. Rookie of the Year, Trae Young in Chicago. 6th Man of the Year, Reggie Jackson. That's what happens when you get traded from Detroit. Good things happen. Actually, in fairness, I don't think I traded him, but you get the point. Defensive player of the year ends up being Giannis. Understandable. Most improved, Jason Tatum, who should have been a Piston in this timeline, but that's good. That's good. Endo, I blame you. So that's your problem. Raptors coach of the year, executive of the year, though, for Cleveland. First team All-NBA is Harden, Westbrook, Giannis, LeBron, and again, Karl Anthony Towns, who is just a monster in this timeline. All defensive team is Ben Simmons, Westbrook, Giannis, Kawhi, and Anthony Davis. All rookie team, Marvin Bagley, Aiden Dermanenko. Ends up making the all rookie team alongside Luka, DeAndre Ayton, and Trae Young. Chat's Nuggets are the 4 seed in the West, as, by the way, not only have my Pistons not made the playoffs, but the Brooklyn Nets are still not that good. The Brooklyn Nets are still not that good, which is ridiculous. I can't believe they're just so mid, even with Steph Curry. But let's take a look at some things, as we do for chat. I mean, Jokic, Jesus Christ, he is a monster. He almost averaged a triple-double all season long. That's insane. Jamal Murray, Dermanenko was great. How injured's Damari Carroll? He's out for the season. That's not too bad. Telling you, man, Shaq could win this year. This could be over real fast. Real fast. And for my Pistons, we were led by Isaiah Thomas, but Connor Lawson continued to get better as the season went on. So that's not too bad. Probably not great that Gortats was our top rebounder, but not too bad. What the Nets look like, by the way? It is literally Steph Curry and his band of merry men. Unless you need someone to blow into someone else's ear, they don't have too much else going for them. With respect to Bojan Bogdanovic. With respect to old Bojan. So again, chat draws Portland in round 1 of the 2019 NBA playoffs. But before that, I just wanted to take a look at the inverse here. Oh yeah, worst team in the league. My Detroit Pistons. Love to see. Can I even get to the next draft before chat wins a title? That is the question. That is the question. Let's take a look here. You got Fox and Allen off the bench. You don't even need DiVincenzo. You can rock 7. Murray, Beasley, Isaac, Dermanenko, Jokic with Fox and Allen off the bench. This really could be over this season. It really could be. Oh my God. Seriously, this might be done right here. Not trying to even reverse jinx it. What's the point? I'm down 0-4 through the eras. Blazers, though, not the easiest team to get past. Damian Lillard at point guard. You guys know all about him. Shooting guard, CJ McCollum, Will Barton. At forward, Joe English. Joe Habla no Inglés out of Australia, of course. Power forwards, Al-Farouq Aminu and Ed Davis. Centers, Yusef Nurkic, Bam Adebayo, and Mason Plumlee. Holy shit. That's not bad. I do think you guys should probably win this series, but that's not bad. Is FC25 basically end of stream only? Yes, but only because I'm limited on time. Again, I missed 2 days heading into this weekend because of Emmy, getting injured, which still no update on that front. We'll see how that plays out. And then, I'm going to be gone for a decent portion of this week. Like, literally, I'm just here tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm going to miss some time for a good reason. Thankfully, I'll give you guys more info on that later. So there was no real point to start up anything super long-term career mode-wise once I missed those 2 days. So that was the problem there. All right. What is the starting five comparison? Chat's first playoff series, if I'm not mistaken. I made the playoffs last year and didn't do too hot, but I mean, basically, it's whose superstar is going to dominate here? Is it Jokic's series or Damian Lillard's series? It's kind of what this comes down to. Game number 1 to the Blazers, 117-97. Jokic did his job, but not that crazy of point totals from the bench. A double-double for Allen, but not the craziest start. Could say you were out due to injury. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you not to make a play on words about my dog potentially tearing her ACL. Thank you. Game number 2 goes to Denver, 130-108. Dominant performance, triple-double for Nikola Jokic, 30 points for Murray. De'Aaron Fox was great in that game. Jokic plays like that. I don't think there's anybody that can stop Chat's team. I don't think there is. Game number 3, Nuggets win again, 119-107. Lillard dropped 43 points, another triple-double for Jokic. Jesus Christ. Remember when we joked, or yoked, you could say. Remember when we joked about, oh yeah, it'd be funny if one of us ended up with the Nuggets because of Jokic. Then it happened. LeBron stayed in Cleveland, shockingly. He did stay in Cleveland. Game 4 to the Nuggets, 91-89. 36 points from Lillard. Oh my God, only 5 points for Jokic, but 22 rebounds and 14 assists. The crazy thing is, he might be the most broken player we've seen so far. And Chat's had some broken players throughout these eras. Holy God. And game number 5. The Nuggets on to round number 2. I'm telling you, guys, this could be it right here. This could be it. I could be going 0-5, and we might be starting up with the modern era, LOL, because we're in 2019. Jesus Christ. 27 for Murray. Another triple-double for Jokic. Jesus Christ. Like, dude, he's insane. He averaged a triple-double in those 5 games. Fuck. Dude, like this might be over. This might be over. Round number 2 is Utah, Denver, Houston, and the LA Clippers, Toronto, Boston, Cleveland, and New York. Let's take a look at the Utah Jazz in this timeline. Point guards, George Hill, Dante Exum, Darren Williams, who's old as hell at this point. Rodney Hood at shooting guard. Forward, Andre Iguodala. So that's where he ended up. That is where I was always going to go off of Iguodala. I know it's technically pronounced differently, but whatever. Blame when he first got into the league. That was a real Marchand for the hockey fans. Power forwards, Derek Favors and an injured Trey Lyles, who's out for the year. Center, Rudy Gobert. You got to just touch up on all the microphones. You guys should win this. You should win this. Game number 1 to the Nuggets. Dude, this is over. Like, seriously, this is over. As apparently Jokic set the record for most rebounds in a playoff game for the team. Like, this is over. I think we're done here. I think we're starting up a modern era one. Oh my God. This is over. Already. We're like 3 years in. This shit is over. Jazz do win game 2. Dermanenko went off. Jokic still had a triple-double. He was 0 for 5 from 3, though. Jesus. Game 3. goes to Denver, 106-94. I mean, Beasley continues to be great. Speaking of great, Ender on the 3 months. Ender, welcome back, you handsome devil. Oof, Jokic fouled out in 18 minutes, and you guys still won. That's all I need to see. Game number 4, Utah wins. It will be James Harden and the Rockets in the conference finals, though. 109-78 for Utah in that last game. Jokic struggled again. Okay, so if Jokic struggles, I mean, things might not go particularly well. Interesting. Utah, actually, I can't believe this. Utah, 1 win away from the conference final. It'll be Toronto and Cleveland on the other side. Utah might pull off this upset. I know Utah is the 1 seed, but I'm genuinely shocked. You guys have an injury? I mean, Moutier is still slightly roughed up, but I mean, I guess just aside from the fact that people are tired. Let's see. Will there be a game 7? Yes, there will be. 112-99. There will be a game 7. Winner goes to the Western Conference Finals. You guys need a bit more offensively out of Jokic in this game 7. It has been a drastically different performance as he's been matched up against Rudy Gobert. Rudy's doing a good job. Game 7. Let's see. Let's see. There is a chance we could end up starting a modern era run tonight. The Denver Nuggets, Chat's Denver Nuggets, off to the Western Conference Final in just our 3rd season of the Curry era. This could have been an email. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. My God. I mean, obviously, you just saw numbers. Let's take a look at Houston. Nikola Jokic, and again, look at how young the team is, too. Like, Jesus Christ. Rockets led by James Harden. Got Mo Williams as well. Pat Beverly, Eric Gordon at shooting guard. Forwards Malcolm Hill and Dylan Brooks. Power forwards Yijian Leon and Ryan Anderson. Center Clint Capella, JaVale McGee is out. And they got old man Chandler. Can you guys shut down James Harden? If so, you might be going to the NBA Finals. I can't. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Incredibly close game, though, in game number 1. There we go. Let it sim a little bit longer. All right, where is the scoreboard? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's over there. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Shot the ball extremely well from downtown.
It's very weird to see the scoreboard set up.
Great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those.
Let's see. Chat 4 wins away from perhaps going to the NBA Final again in just the 3rd season of this era, which would be a disaster for me.
Gordon comes in for Gian Liam. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Anderson. Denver in the lead.
Absolute disaster. Game 1 and you're on the road. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Rockets with the higher seed.
Rockets with the rebound.
Murray can't get it to fall.
Rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight.
Harden
Dishes to Gordon.
Gordon can't pull the trigger on the shot. I do like for the modern score, but it tells you what game it is and what the series is. Every sports game should have that has series. NHL. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You guys didn't end up with Curry, but clearly you didn't even need him. Clearly. Because you're still here in the conference final. Fox to Murray, Rockets by 1. Why didn't he pull the trigger on that shot? Isaac gets rejected. Horrific possession for the Nuggets. Yikes. Raver, chat got offered Seth Curry in a trade last night, but they didn't take it. It wasn't a very good offer. Big moment here for the Nuggets defense.
Harden against Fox.
Harden for 3. And he could be the difference maker because in this timeline, he might actually be able to lead a team to success. Maybe. It's still early. In fairness, the Rockets did make it to the NBA final last year, but again, they were swept by the Celtics. A 4-point lead for Houston. Denver's got to score quick. Murray. It's the layup. 24.2. They're still going to be in foul territory here.
Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul.
Rockets trying to seal the deal in game number 1.
I mean, I thought they did a nice job.
I said we are only 3 years into the Curry era, and Chat might win it. This early.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Beverly's second shot is good. The lead stays at 4. Jokic isn't even out there, of course, so I presume he fouled out.
Pass to
Dermanenko. And 1. The big signing for Chat. Dermanenko with a big chance to make it a 1-point game. Missed. That's rough. That is rough. But it will be Ejon Leon going to the line here. So if you had to foul anybody, he was probably the one to foul. Case in point. Shout out to Ben on the primer. Ben, thank you for that. Very much appreciated. How are you?
Taste the goodness of the business.
Oh, we made one. I didn't think he'd make it either. 15 seconds. Nuggets down by 3. Let's see if Ben brought Chat's team the luck to tie this game. Dermanenko is fouled. Nearly a 4-point play. Subbed for your dog's ACL. Thank you. She's probably going to fucking need surgery at this point is my guess. But, hey. Them's the breaks. Am I going to complain to my dog for tearing her ACL? I've torn my ACL, for fuck's sake, and I have opposable thumbs. I should be even smarter. All right, first one falls for Dermanenko. Big moments. Misses the second. That is 2 missed free throws in the final minute for Dermanenko. He needs this one. And he does hit it. The lead stays at 1. The game isn't over yet. But it is going to be Patrick Beverley going back to the line. How much will it cost me to get James Harden? You literally cannot in this timeline. So no. Major, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Sure you've been very busy. How's the game this year? Oh, this game is fun. Maybe the most overrated sports game on the market today. NBA 2K. First one falls for Beverly. Still enjoy it for what it is, but it's got its problems.
So he goes
Not this time, next time. I mean, that's just not how the series works, my man.
Free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
from deep three-point territory. No good.
Houston takes game one. I thought that shot was going to fall. Dermanenko could not seal the deal to tie this game. Houston up 1-0. And if I'm being honest, I can't complain. People have big problems. I understand that. I understand that. That said, doesn't mean problems aren't valid, you know? He's back up. Well, he is technically your starting power forward. Harden drops 39 in game one. Murray 32. Jokic did, in fact, foul out. Yeah. And if Jokic is going to be fouling out, that could be very, 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 very bad news. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Let's go to game number 2 here. See what happens. Jokic cannot be fouling out if you guys are going to have a good chance to win this series, and I'm going to presume, and indeed he did not, foul out 127-115, despite 48 points from James Harden, a one-man army. Jesus Christ. Dude, when Jokic is on his game, he is insane. My God. My God. Did I see the NHL 25 soundtrack? Yeah, I mean, I can't sit there and be like, yeah, I've heard of, I don't know, I haven't listened to it, so I don't know if it's a mid or not. It's like, are there a bunch of artists and bands I've never heard of? Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean I won't like it. I just haven't listened to it yet. Game number 3 is Chat again. Ooh, Dermanenko picked up an injury. He's healthy enough to play, though. Chat looks to punch their ticket to the final against either LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Toronto Raptors, and indeed the Nuggets have a 2-1 series lead after taking game 3, 108-98. Dermanenko, great game. Jokic, great game. Murray dropped 20. By God. Major, it's Chat with Denver. I'm in control of Detroit for this era. It looks like it's going to be the Raptors on the other side. Game number 4. And indeed, the Raptors have swept Cleveland. Will it be Nuggets and Raptors in the NBA final? It's looking like it could be. Strong pushback, though, from the Rockets. Major correct. Very strong pushback from the Rockets. But yeah, it is the Steph Curry era, in which after season 1, he left for Brooklyn. Because, LOL, this game sucks.
Very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect them.
All right. Capella misses a free throw. Lead stays at 2 for Denver. And Chat's Nuggets up 2-1 in the Western Conference Finals. Kawhi was not on the Raptors. He's still on San Antonio. Jokic back to Fox. Isaac the pick. Fox drives. Jesus Christ. This is over, man. This is over. Harden out for Beverly. Why there was any hesitation on his part to shoot that in the first place, I have no idea. Especially as a three-point shooter. At least he did end up shooting it. But I love the hesitation for no reason. He's like, wait a minute. I have this 3 icon next to my name. That indicates I'm not good at shooting threes. No, wait, I am good at shooting threes. As Jokic misses the first free throw.
just about 7 feet. Nikola Jokic has unreal skill.
Big men missing free throws could sink the Nuggets in this series.
Serbia will be a force for years to come.
Harden. It's a 5-point deficit here. On the drive. Has space. Goes to John Leon. Not exactly much.
It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
We're seeing the red hot.
Ooh, not exactly much hustle from the Rockets, but they do end up getting a 3 and making it a 2-point game.
As soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to
Jesus.
do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
Who needs urgency? Just hit a 3. It'll be fine. Fox misses a free throw. Oh my God. Well, we know what Chad's team needs to work on if they lose here.
Fox has a phenomenal attitude, and he plays with such
A 3-point lead, 10 seconds. Harden for 3, misses. Rebound for Jokic. Hands off to Beasley. Hits them both, and this game is over.
He's earning his pay, for sure.
It should already be over, but missed free throws continue to be a theme. Beasley hits the first. One more, and the Nuggets will be up 3-1 in the Western Conference Final. There it is. That will do it.
It's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
John Leon for 3, misses. Chet's on the verge of going to the finals, and on the verge of ending the Curry era in fucking 3 seasons. Jesus Christ. I mean, this one shouldn't be as surprising given that, you know, you ended up with fucking, you know, baby Jokic, but holy shit. The fact like Beasley's playing as well as he is too was nuts. Can the Nuggets end it? It is game number 5. Looking to knock out James Harden and the Houston Rockets. That's it. In season 3 of the Curry era, the Nuggets make it to the final to take on the Toronto Raptors. Harden dropped 45, and it didn't matter. Jokic only had 7 rebounds that game, but he did have 13 assists. Dude, this one's over. Fucking GG's, dude. I am cooked. At least I made the playoffs first out of either side. But look at this. Look at the scoring. Malik Beasley's been insane. Like, Jokic doing what he's doing is fine, but, like, god damn, to get that level of scoring from guys at a low 80 is just crazy. But I guess that's Jokic, the facilitator. The Toronto Raptors look like this. At point guard, Kyle Lowry. Corey Joseph behind him. Shooting guard, DeMar DeRozan. What could have been DeMar? At forward, Terrence Ross and Michael Beasley. Power forward, Pascal Siakam. And center, Jonas Valanciunas. Chat's about to win. This is fucking ridiculous, but Chat's about to win. This is done. I'm cooked. Dude, 3 seasons. It's over, man. If you guys can, you know, survive James Harden and the Rockets, if you can survive, you know, the Trailblazers in round 1, like, dude, GG's. It's over. It is over. Game number 1 of the 2019 NBA Final. Chat's Nuggets against the Toronto Raptors. And the Raptors will take game 1, 99-89. What is my favorite NBA video game? Ah, man. Tough call. Tough call. NBA Live 05 is up there. Like, big time up there. Aside from that, the NBA game I probably played the most in my life was 2K10, with Kobe on the cover. Like that was kind of like the peak of my basketball fandom was with that game. So it might be that. Probably one of those two. NBA Live 05 just for All-Star Week. I mean, yeah. And yeah, chat's naming some good games. NBA Jam, NBA Straight. I mean, shit, in an NBA Jam, you can beat Bill Clinton, for fuck's sake. If you want to be a horrible person. For whatever reason. And then what? Like the 2010 version that lets you be Obama? Just goddamn hilarious, because if you've ever seen clips of Obama on the court, that son of a bitch could shoot. Oh, Steph Curry's lucky that Obama didn't want to be a basketball player. He'd still be chasing records. So game 1, Lowry, 27 points on the night. 22 for Murray. Jokic had a bit of an off night, just 4 of 20 shooting, 1 of 10 for 3. Yikes. NBA Inside Drive 03, the only game I saw that actually had the Fleet Center for Boston. Yeah, I remember playing that one too. I used the fucking Knicks, not the Knicks a lot, the Kings a lot in that game because like Bibby, Peja. That was a good time. Game number 2. Chat's like, yeah, whatever. We're probably about to win another era. Who cares? Let's talk about different basketball games. That's how bored chat's gotten of winning. They're just like, yeah, whatever. We've been here before. No big deal. 45 seconds left. It is a 2-point lead for the Raptors. Nuggets ball. Again, Toronto up 1-0 in the series. Chat looking to go 5-0. It actually ends up being Raptors ball.
45 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Siakam to DeRozan. DeMar would never fall short. Who needs Kawhi when you have DeMar DeRozan?
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play.
Case in point, and one.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Come on, Toronto. Blow it already.
And Denver also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
We already know chat's got this era in the bag. We already know.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need to use as little.
I skipped this place? Thank you. Just didn't want to let me skip the damn thing. That never happened to DeMar in the clutch. How dare you? How dare you besmirch the great name of DeMar DeRozan? How dare you? Mike Malone is furious. Big possession needed for the Nuggets. Fox to Murray for 3. Got it. It's not done. Major, that was terrible. Get out. And DeRozan will go to the line. Oh, listen, those beautiful MVP chants. Who needs Kawhi? DeMar is all you need. It's all you need.
First free throw is good, and that makes it.
First one's good.
And so both
Got them both. Lead stays at 4. Raptors trying to defend their home court and force chat to wait probably like one more season at most, if we're being honest. You guys don't win it this year. I have no confidence that I'll be able to battle back anytime soon, so.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with his
Murray off the pick. Gets blocked by Valanciunas, my God. He took forever. For goddamn ever with that layup. No urgency at all. The most telegraphed animation I think I've ever seen in this game. This one's over. Rosen hits them both again. So the Toronto Raptors, holy shit, Fox made it down the floor fast. The Raptors will have a 2-0.
They get it again. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And this win puts
Every time I think I've seen
up now break 2-zip with all
the worst example I've seen of the AI in this game. They just find a way to top themselves.
that concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals.
The Raptors have a 2-0 series lead in the final on Chat's Nuggets. Yikes. We'll take no, we can take a look at the box score here. DeMar 29, Lowry 24. Not much else going on. I mean, Jokic had a strong game. Dermanenko. Jokic didn't foul out either. Nobody did. Minus 14 for Fox, minus 11 for Jared Allen. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So, Chat's going to need a bit of a comeback effort. I am genuinely surprised by this turn of events so far. Game number 3 in Denver. You're not in trouble in a series until you lose on home court. As long as Denver wins here, they're probably not going to be in too much trouble. And there is a Game 3 victory, 108-94. Jokic, yet another triple-double. Despite Jamal Murray fouling out. When you have your star player playing that well, even though he only shot 1 of 7 from 3, odds are the game is going to go as that game went. And if Kyle Lowry fouls out, shooting 1 of 10, including 0 of 9 from 3, the Raptors are making it pretty damn easy. Game number 4. Again, there's really no reason to change up anything with the Lions or anything like that. It's just run with it. See if the team's good enough. Nuggets on a bit of a run. Raptors trying to come back, but it's too little too late. This series is tied at 2 apiece. Home team has won every game. Jokic dominates again. He's just an absolute cheat code. An absolute cheat code. That's all you can say. We joked like, LOL, what if one of us gets Denver with Jokic, and then they ended up being one of the 2 teams that Chat could choose between, condemning me to Detroit and choosing Denver, and now just 2 wins away from winning this era in 3 seasons, easily what would be the shortest run in an era this year. And the minor injury to Jonathan Isaac this time. But here we go. Game number 5 in Toronto. It's over. Make it 3 straight wins for Chat's Nuggets. It's over, man. It is over. Good Lord. Game number 6. Will it be a 5-0 record for Chat in the eras? Will it be 5-0? We're going down to the wire of this game. Nuggets up by 3. 87 seconds to go. Let's see what happens. Modern era, we doing expansion teams.
124.
We did that before. Not totally opposed.
Here's Lowry. Up and in.
Lowry hits the layup for 2.
He's got 4 this quarter.
Clutch basket by Lowry. This guy embraces these kinds of moments.
Denver trying to seal the deal. Jokic on the inside. Can't get it to go. Valanciunas on the rebound. Did we do WNBA last year? We did. I lost that too.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Lowry on the drive. Wow, what an effort by Kyle Lowry.
Big in Mike. When he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the paint.
Inside the Jokic. I don't think you can control multiple. Actually, well, no, you can't control multiple teams in Madden. That is true. It would be a hell of a lot more difficult because obviously you need to balance more players. Theoretically, it could be done. Miss there. 22 seconds. Down by 1.
To the middle. Here's Jokic.
Another miss for Jokic. And has to foul Lowry. Wow. Yeah. I mean, NHL, I don't think you can control multiple teams still, unfortunately. But could something like this be done in... Could something like this be done in MLB? Yes, and we literally have done it. Could it be done in Madden? Yes. Again, that would be a little bit more difficult to manage. We're taking a slight break from Madden, but never say never. Also, you don't have errors to go through. It would literally just be a head-to-head. It'd probably have to be a draft to glory. Well, I guess you could do the free agency in the thing. Yeah, it could work. Good work. If I'm indeed allowed to control 2 different teams from the same console. Yank it up. Oh, dude, college football is still great. I still load it up from time to time. Without errors, stream reverse chat, lose the magic. That's fair. All right, is a 3-point. This might not be over. I mean,
Their only choice now is to go for the 3.
theoretically, this might not be done. I mean, the Raptors are up by 3 here. We were kind of writing my obituary for this era. All of a sudden, the Raptors are up by 3 with 12 seconds to go.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Dermanenko.
A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Feel free to continue the eulogy, chat, because I'm dead in the water. Christ. All right, Raptors ball, 9 seconds.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Must be offline from Madden. Duly noted.
Left side Lowry.
Lowry on the drive. Lowry forces one up, doesn't go. We're going to overtime in Game 6.
And regulation now complete.
Game 6 of the NBA Final. We go to overtime after the big 3 from the big man, Dermanenko. All right. All right, all right. Hello. Here we go.
And now we get set for overtime.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Madden would be interesting just because it's like, how would you handle, like, who gets the better of the UDFAs and stuff like that if we even looked for UDFAs? Honestly, I wouldn't be against doing that if they fucking add the traits for free agency for UDFAs. Rosen misses.
He's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't.
Easily to Murray. Holds up.
Murray against Lowry. Dermanenko with it.
Dermanenko again.
To the inside.
Beasley draws a foul. DeMar's 4th.
When Beasley stays within himself, I think
Reaver probably?
we know he's skilled.
Probably.
Take a break. Take a break.
That's good from Beasley.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see if we even have time necessarily because of my schedule this week to even start the modern era run. I mean, let's be honest, we probably don't. And oh man, chat's got it in the bag, of course. So we'll see.
And Beasley drops both of them.
Did a Madden run or as soon as I built a Super Bowl when I moved to whatever team was making it. It's a fun way to play it. Reaver, definitely I'd say wait till closer to the time we talked about earlier. Just so that people aren't like, oh, okay, cool, this might end soon, and then you never know if chat loses this, right? And we go through the off-season. Valanciunas, big rebound, back to Siakam. Hits it this time. All right.
That's where Siakam
Game's not over.
I mean, he's comfortable scoring inside.
This game is not over.
4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Pass to Dermanenko.
Dermanenko was going to shoot that. You know, he's got the range. Dermanenko, he's got the moves. Pull up, jump. Jesus Christ. You basically signed free agent baby Joker. This is fucked.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, it's how
There's 2 of them?
last minutes, they last days.
Now here is Lowry.
Siakam to Lowry doesn't shoot for some reason. Now he shoots. Well, what do I know? Because he hit the shot anyway.
And how about
The hell do I know?
scoring night, showing he's more than a passer.
And here is Murray.
Nastiest tall Europeans in the league.
Outside.
This 3, Valanciunas on the rebound.
No good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has
2:42 to go.
differentiated thus far.
Ross to Lowry. 2019 NBA Final. Off-ball foul on Dermanenko.
Other weaknesses.
And Chat's Nuggets. They win this series. They win their 5th era out of 5. We have had some close calls, including a Game 7 in the NBA Final in the Kobe era that Chat ended up winning because this game is broken. Never forget that.
Over Beasley.
Horrific possession. No points for Toronto.
On defense.
Isaac kicks to
God, the AI is brutal, aren't they? They are brutal.
There's the screen.
The screen didn't really work. Dude, the AI is so bad. Dermanenko misses. Dude, they're so bad. What the fuck?
Pass to DeRozan.
There's no movement. There's no plays aside from a screen from time to time. Aside from that, they mostly just ISO and wind down the shot clock. Like, you cannot tell me anybody at 2K has actually watched AI versus AI gameplay and been like, looks good.
103 from the floor since the start of overtime.
But I understand the priorities are go-karts
Down low.
and boxing mini games.
Jokic. And then
Hell of a shot by Jokic, though.
man in. Jokic has got 27 points.
Denver by 1.
Some poise right there. I like seeing Jokic step
A win, and the era is over. A loss, and there will be a Game 7 back in Toronto. DeRozan. Misses. Rebound by Beasley.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 on their
1 minute left.
to the paint.
Murray to Jokic. Making a 3-point lead.
absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Hopefully you guys weren't too attached to the Steph Curry era. Because it's just about over. Those go-karts probably round corners real smooth. Do they, though? Do they, though? Do they? Jesus. Steph Curry surprising. Well, I mean, the Warriors did win the title in Season 1, and then he immediately left.
Now, here's DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Beasley. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring that in.
Clear lane to the basket, goes for the crossover.
Through here. a big possession.
Oh, my God.
To him is a great idea.
Dermanenko.
Isaac outside.
Jonathan Isaac. 25 seconds. 1 point Denver lead. Beasley to the paint. Uncontested layup. And the Raptors are down by 3.
The Raptors call timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a
I love watching the AI play in this game because it's going to just make me appreciate a game like NHL that much more. Because NHL's AI versus AI gameplay is actually better. Kind of crazy. That's where we are. Raptors need a 3. Inbound to Siakam. DeRozan. Taking his sweet time. DeRozan driving. DeRozan holding on to the ball. Forced to pick it up. Out to Lowry for 3. Misses. Dermanenko the rebound. And that should do it.
That's right. No other option but to
Chat goes 5-0. And you know, I saw it earlier saying, I think it was Frank that's like, well, my strategy was being too structured while chat kind of embraced the chaos and shittiness of this game. And I'll take that critique. I'll take that critique. I try to build basketball teams. Chat just goes, fuck it, let it ride. And that's the way to play this game. That is the way to play this game. Crash, this game's over. It's over. I'll gift you 5 subs if the Raptors tie this game.
Gets the first, man.
One more shot, and it is for sure over.
And he hits both.
Chat is 5-0 through the 5 eras.
Those shots sealed.
And they've done it. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games.
I mean, again, this was the era where I'm like, yep, this is over real quick, and I was right.
Tonight.
and whenever you
The second Chad ended up with Jokic, it was like, yeah, this is probably over pretty quick.
accomplishment
And it was.
that really can't
The Raptors were up 2-0 and lose in 6.
push this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is.
Sweet mother of God.
The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Damn. Damn. Make it 5 in a row for chat. Oof. Nikola Jokic, your MVP. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. An overtime victory in Game 6. Jesus Christ. As Jokic averaged nearly a triple-double in the final. He's insane. He's 24 years old. He's a 95 overall. That's unbeatable. That is pretty much unbeatable. And again for chat to end up getting the trade for De'Aaron Fox at the deadline. Just damn. And then, of course, the old Aiden Dermanenko signing. That team's only going to get better. That team is only going to get better. Of course, I tore down my Pistons. I had a pretty young core as well and a hell of a lot of draft picks that we are never going to get to see. It's never going to happen. But let's be honest, I don't think we wanted to play in a world where Pau Gasol and Nene aren't active players. But, yeah. Just to see what would have happened. Of course, a bunch of changes to the rules here in regards to the draft lottery, the coaches challenge, uniform changes, stuff like that. To just take a look at the draft lottery, I'm intrigued to know because I had 2 picks in the top 3 as well as pick number 10. Well, one of those picks ended up being held by their team. So it would have been the 3rd overall pick for me and a hell of a lot of other picks here in 2019 to add to the young core that I already have. So in theory, the Bulls end up with Zion. The Warriors at 2 would have ended up with old Jay Morant. And that would have left me to take God knows who. Honestly. I mean, there's a couple of options I could have gone for. I probably would have gone off of like team need. And again, I would have had a lot of picks in this draft. But yeah. Probably would have gone for Bol for the memes, let's be honest. Who wouldn't want Bol? Just for shits and giggles, let me just take a look at who I might have gone for. Honestly, it would have just been best player available. I'm just intrigued. Started all NBA for RJ Barrett, huh? Started all NBA for Darius Garland. Kobe White. Well, apparently this was the time to take a point guard. Or a shooting guard, for that matter. I probably would have gone for RJ then. Right? I mean, that's a bit of a tough call. But yeah, probably. Donovan Mitchell at shooting guard. I mean, again, I had a decent little basis for a team, but yeah, probably just would have gone for RJ then. And then just shits and giggles. Yeah, pick number 16. End up with Kobe White out of it too, so I would have gotten 2 out of 3. I would have had a pretty good draft again to add to the talent that I already had, and it just doesn't matter. All NBA ceiling for DeAndre Hunter, huh? All-star for Bol. Yeah, it would have been DeAndre Hunter just to end up with the best players I possibly could. So yeah, I would have had a decent little draft, but I still would have been a few seasons away. I would have gotten Bol as well. I mean, I was due for one hell of a draft. To add to a decent crop of young talent I already have, because there wasn't a single trade offer for any of my picks, which is a bit depressing. Would have had to take Bruno Fernando. God, not a single trade offer for any of the picks. I would have had so many people. This is nuts. This is nuts. And of course, none of this matters because chat won, but I was intrigued to see how the draft would have played out. It would have gone well for me. But it doesn't matter. That's the only thing to say. It just does not matter. God damn. I can take like Daniel Gafford or Thomas Galloway. I don't even know. Daniel Gafford, who cares? Let me guess. Chat would have had a trade offer. Yep. So, I mean, Chat with the 30th overall pick. You guys probably would have been safe to trade it away for someone's future first round pick. I'm sure is the direction that you would have gone just because, I mean, well, there you go. First rounder and a second to get Kevin Porter, who was taken 21st, or Gordon Mogbo, who was taken 24th. Yeah, you were already set up really well. And regardless of what you did, it would have gone well. It would have gone well. Yeah, it's just, I mean, literally, it doesn't even matter who we take here because whatever. Like I said, I was just intrigued to see how the draft would have played out. Would have gone relatively well for me, but it does not matter. Sign everybody, because whatever. I'd have too many players on my roster. Well, probably means I'm not signing the Gafford then, am I? Yeah. Then player options for you guys, it would have been picking up the options on a whole lot of people, which is fine. James Harden's leaving the Rockets, which only potentially would have made it an easier path for the Nuggets moving forward. Free agency, I would have had too much money on cap hold to really do anything. And for you guys, it would have probably been, hey, re-sign Moutier if he didn't get a $23 million offer from somebody. I mean, yeah, you guys would have been set up very, 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 very well. We both would have been, of course, though you were that much further along in the process. But it's nice to know. It is nice to know. So yeah, I would have had $53 million to spend. Not that there was anybody crazy to spend it on, like D'Angelo Russell would have been about the best I could have done. You guys had $32 million in cap space to add some rando veteran to further flesh out the team for one more year. Yeah, I mean, come on. Even if you guys didn't win it this past season, it could have easily been cool. Let us go get a great power forward and whatever. So 5-0, chat. 5-0.